Okay, so just recently I got this Nissan Leaf delivered, and it's a lovely car, electric, as you can see. This option actually have two charging points, one for a normal SAE combo charger, which you can plug into a normal house socket, and another one for a CHAdeMO, Japanese standard quick charging. Those become more widely available now, and actually this is what it is. What exactly the driver needs for electric cars. You can quickly charge up vehicle in 20 minutes, half an hour, and carry on with your journey. So that's how the car looks from outside. Just a normal decent motor, let's say size of a Golf, slightly maybe longer, something more like Chrysler Delta. Has a boot space. It's just a little back, you can hardly see it in this light, just for charging leads. Yeah, that's the vehicle. There's another electric car here, that's just a little Leon. Those are lovely as a second car for me to get to work and back. I use one of those. That's how it looks inside. That's a little sound, a bit futuristic. Parking brake. I've never been a big fan of electric parking brakes, but they work. That's the cabin. Switch those lights on. Radio. You have maps. Basic GPS. Driving range, which will show you. Well, it might be hard to see how far you can go. Energy information, how much you consume at which stage of driving. That's quite handy. Actually compares your average driving economy to an instant. So if you will notice that you're driving for the moment much faster than and using much more energy than you would use on average, then your estimated range would not be correct. It will basically mean that you're using more than you used in the past. You should then expect to not be able to reach as far as estimated range could show you. That's quite handy, to be honest. Settings. Basically you can adjust settings on this vehicle. You can adjust climate control timer, so it starts up before you want to go to work. As you can see, I start quite early, 6:50, way too early. Another quite handy things is your near current location charging station locator. It will show you the charges which you have used. So it shows me a work charger, my home charger, and a charging station I have used on Clackett Lane services, which is the fast charger in the past. Then it will basically let you go to the nearest fast charger, which is 33 miles away. Unfortunately, there would be a new one installed in a Nissan dealership just around the corner from us. Hopefully it might be actually already ready to use. I need to give them a call and find out. So that's quite interesting. It has a Bluetooth, just general things for any normal vehicle in this class. Automatic lights, cruise control, speed limiter. As you can see, the estimated estimated range is now 102 miles. The car is fully charged. When you will change into drive, let me just take a look. I cannot actually put it into drive as the vehicle is plugged in. But if I would choose economic driving, it will go to something like 116 miles. The vehicle then accelerates slightly slower, and it takes basically longer to set off the lights, but it will improve your range as opposed to the normal driving. It is quite nippy. If you just put it on a normal drive, well, you basically take over most of the guys on the lights. It takes quite quick. That's usual amount of manuals and such. Hazard lights, Bluetooth. As with most of the electric vehicles, all of the electric vehicles, basically the heating will suck up your energy from the battery, so it will decrease your range. so you need to sort of decide what you what is more important for you really, if you would rather be warm or would you rather get further. If you're going to work and back, then obviously you can just spoil yourself and just have it nice and warm. If you're going somewhere further when the chargers are not available, you might rather choose to wear something nice and warm and just go out without heating. And the thing which I found the most annoying is due to high humidity in UK, the windscreen mist up quite a lot, so you need to use your aircon, and that will eat up a range a bit. Well, there isn't really any way around it, so you just basically have to use the aircon, otherwise it is not safe to drive. You might end up not seeing what is in front of you. Well, that's the car inside. I will just switch it off. It's all electric, all works on the buttons instead of the key, and that's really Eon for you. It is quite a nice drive. I really enjoyed this car, and I'm sure that anybody who will give it a try, he will also enjoy this vehicle. Thank you. Bye bye.